Hi there, welcome. Welcome to Homekeepers. I say it every day, but I'm so glad to be with you, and I'm glad you're there. And I'm glad for the new people we might be meeting right now. Please stay with us. You'll be glad you did. I have some return guests, Rob and Lori Evans, and they made great effort to come. They came from their office upstairs down here, and I appreciate that effort. They have been on before. That might be a name that rings a bell with you. Both of them are cancer survivors. I would say very victorious survivors. But cancer is just so widespread, so many different little details and twists and turns in it. And I wanted to, I looked in my book, it's like every 2 years I bring them on and update, you know, you can look back. I love the song that Carol Cymbala wrote, He's Been Faithful. And one of the lines in the chorus says, looking back, His love and mercy I see. And remember in the Old Testament where that, I believe it was in Samuel, where they put a stone down and called it Ebenezer and said, hitherto has the Lord helped us. So this is kind of an Ebenezer program. And so I think you can learn a lot, both in the way cancer is treated nowadays, but also in that emotional, mental, spiritual look, which is just so important. It's going to be an important program. And they have programs of their own that we will talk about, but also they're in the kitchen ready to make a coffee smoothie. I don't like coffee. I was an evangelist's wife for many years, and they always serve coffee. I tried to like coffee. I don't like it. I can't like it. But a smoothie, I might taste it. So you'll want to know more about this one. Before I join them, though, again, I want to offer you, is God speaking to me? Boy, today we're living in just many kinds of a pandemic. I think we have a spiritual pandemic going on. But God still speaks. And you can have this. I think it'll help you. I think it'll edify you. I think it will encourage you and educate you on the voice of God. And you can have it for any gift to the program. You can write to me at Homekeepers, Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida, 33758. Or you can call 1-800-229-0059, and we will be glad to get it out to you. I think you'll find it a blessing. And maybe we need it more now than we have ever needed it. And now I have joined my good friends, Robert and Lori, who are in an office just down the hall. So we all had to come downstairs.
It was a long trip.
You talk about a sacrifice.
Actually, I think we've been traveling together all day long today because we've passed each other I don't know how many times in the hallway.
That's true, yeah.
Hello.
We're glad to have you back. And I've already confessed.
She doesn't
I've tried to like coffee.
I heard that.
I've tried to like.
So guess what? Today is the day.
You know,
you're going to make that transition over.
I'll say I like it whether I do it or not. Okay.
No,
you don't have to.
You are going to like it, trust me.
You know what's interesting is we do a show on Monday morning at 6 a.m. called Love Living Life, and we always feature this National Day. So this week is National Coffee Day. Actually, today is National Coffee Day. So that's why I did this. So if you don't mind getting, I'm going to just jump into it really quick.
Go. I have no clue what you're doing.
I made home cold brew at home, and that's
I
a whole
take it this is a cold coffee.
This is a cold coffee.
Smoothie.
Actually, it's a smoothie. It's a coffee smoothie. So it does require coffee. And by the way, you can make this decaf. So you can make this smoothie decaf instead of caffeinated, but it's so simple. It's just
I feel like the odd man out here though, because as we stagger in the mornings, everybody comes in with coffee.
But you have your tea.
I have my tea, but I don't feel like I belong.
Maybe we'll turn. Yeah, you might become a believer with this. This
okay,
is
we'll see.
So this is very simple.
This is the key ingredient.
Yeah, this really is. This is organic coconut cream.
Okay.
So, and you and I have had many conversations about coconut oil and coconut. So this is probably its purest form. It actually has the coconut fat in it. So what I've done.
Never heard of that.
Is I have poured the cold brew that is fresh, bananas.
Where do you buy that?
I got this at the grocery store. They're all over the place.
Okay.
So it's easy to find. I try to do things that are easy to find. So it's cold brew coffee, bananas, that's for the sweetness, the coconut cream, and then I put an organic protein powder in here. And then,
so that makes it healthy.
Right.
So are there bananas in there?
Yeah, I just put them in there.
Okay.
And
frozen
cacao.
ones, we pre-bag them.
Oh, okay.
Right. I freeze them. I do everything easy because it's just easy to clean up and it's easy to put together. So it's also the protein powder and then cacao, which cacao is the pure form of.
And you can get the recipe. It'll come up later.
And then ice. And that's it.
I do remember the various
And then it gets loud.
trips we've walked through, and how she, after you got out of the hospital with cancer in her back, how she ate your lunch.
I still
mean,
do.
it was perfect. It was healthy.
She's
you got a good one.
phenomenal in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
kind of her sous chef. I just, you know,
He
like you
is.
saw earlier. Robert, would you get that out of
He
the
is.
refrigerator? I'm really good at that.
This is going to be loud for just one
Okay,
minute.
we can take it. It's kind of a pretty color.
I'm going to add a little. Well, you know what is good about this is you might notice that it tastes a little bit more like chocolate.
Well, I can take that.
And thank you, honey. Sorry.
You know, Dr. Young on my program
That's
has a power shake. I have it every morning. But he made one of them chocolate. He said, I'd rather get a little bad stuff in the kid to get some more good stuff in them.
Well, the cacao that she puts in this really gives it that chocolatey flavor,
But
it's healthy for you.
It doesn't have any sugar in this because, and the sweetener comes from, I'm going to let
This
you try
mine?
it. Yeah. The sweet comes from,
Here we go.
I'm the one that tried to like
True
coffee.
test.
the sweet actually comes from the bananas and the coconut cream.
I could do it. I'm not crazy about it, but it's not a
Do
real
like a
strong
dessert.
coffee. Right.
Yeah, the coffee's hidden from the cacao
it's not
and the
bad.
banana combined,
Right.
trying to hide some of the acidic of the coffee.
Yep.
I can see where a coffee drinker might really like this for something different.
Now here's the thing that's interesting about this. Cacao is what they consider a power food. So it's full of antioxidants, it's full of vitamins. It is so good for you. So you're getting something healthy. And then on top of that, the coconut. Because this is pure
So
coconut.
that first one you said, cacao?
Cacao, it's
Is that
C-A-C-A-O.
a health store?
It
or-
is no, you can get that
Anywhere?
anywhere now. It's a seed. It is how they get chocolate, but it's not chocolate because chocolate is
I can
man-made.
taste the chocolate.
Yeah. So.
All
but
right.
that's it. That's as simple as that. It's
Where,
our coffee
but on
smoothie.
Homekeepers, would you get a recipe for a coffee smoothie?
And where
Only here.
Arthelene would actually try some coffee.
Which she actually
This is a
she did
moment to
try
stay.
it.
Mark your calendar.
And it's like National Coffee Day, too?
It is. Today is
Oh, wow.
National
The day we're
Coffee
shooting,
Day.
of course, the day it airs won't be,
You
but the day that we're
talk
shooting
about-
this is National Coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do a
you-
national day
Yeah.
every day for the week, so this was one
Cutting
of them.
edge here.
It just
Okay.
happened. You're right in tune.
Yes, absolutely. There are some really crazy days. I put some of them on Facebook sometimes, and you wonder who thought of that. But if you want this recipe, the information is coming up on your screen, and take it the way you want it. It's all free. And also, if you've never met these people before or heard this testimony, I encourage you to sit down and take it in. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful story of God's grace, His power, and His constant care over us at all times, even when you're suffering with cancer. He's there. Stay there.
If you would like a copy of today's recipe, you may receive it by contacting us through social media as listed on the screen. When requesting a copy through the mail, be sure to include a self-addressed stamped envelope. Thank you, and please know we always appreciate hearing from our viewers.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m.
Oh boy, man, you slammed that.
In New England, you don't get this.
He can juggle. I cannot.
I mean, is there any, have you guys had kale? No,
Kale.
you haven't. Come on, Leo.
Start rubbing apples all over my body.
It's sweet. That's a kale.
I'm a little shocked by that.
I'm going, yeah, this is great TV.
And that's one of their new programs. If you're a regular viewer of Christian Television Network, you've probably seen their Christian Fitness program, which has been on for several years. This new one started out as a Facebook program, didn't it? Or is it still?
No, we actually started January of this year, very first Monday of 2021. And we started live at 6 a.m. and been going all year long. So yes, this is its inaugural year. But it was on regular, it's on satellite, it's on regular CTN. Yeah.
We do have it on Facebook. You can see it on Facebook,
but you did it live on Facebook.
Well, we were live on TV, live on satellite, on CTN.
Yeah, on DirecTV
at
and
the
Dish
same
Network
time.
and everything
Yeah,
else.
at the same time. So Facebook.
What's your goal on this one?
Just reach people and get people. The goal for Love Living Life is to show people how to love their life in Christ, to start their week off with good news, because that's what we do. We're always finding fun and sometimes funny, silly things, but it's to start the week off with the Word of God, with knowing you can enjoy your life. We do a Move More challenge because Christian Fitness has been around for over 14 years, and we want people to still move. So that was the goal.
It wouldn't be bad just to call it Lighten Up.
It really is.
It's pretty light.
Exactly, and that's what we're trying to do is, turn off some of the other voices you might hear that take you down
take a
that
deep
negative
breath.
path, right? And just enjoy your Monday morning, get ready for the week. We have a segment called Ask the Pastor, where we take feedback and we'll ask questions that, the pastor isn't always approachable. So we take questions from viewers that could be anything that you always wanted to ask a pastor, and we have Pastor James Levesque on with us, and he'll answer that, and then we almost do a Bible study off of that question. And anyway, it's really powerful.
And Christian Fitness is on the Christian Television Network 4 days a week.
5.
Correct. Well, Love Living Life is Monday, and then Tuesday through Fridays, Christian
Saturday,
Fitness.
and then Saturday morning.
Some Saturdays in some areas. Yeah.
Okay. I like to have you on once in a while because there's probably not a family listening to us right now that hasn't been touched by cancer. And so I think when we have two people who've had it, and the looking back, and I think you can help people that are going through it, because you can say, I've been there. I've been there. And I know with your diagnosis, which was a very serious one, they told her first.
Right,
I was coming out of recovery, so I wasn't quite with it yet, so they just came in and told
there's
her.
A lot. But you know what I'd like to do, because I think we need to refresh her story a little bit.
Absolutely.
This might be a little bit exaggerated, but it's like they took your whole face off and put it back on, right?
It felt like it.
It looks good.
22 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer on my face. So they did basically remove the center of my face, under my eye, all the way to here, my entire nose except for the tip, and then pulled me together after they removed all the cancer, and I waited a year before I had reconstruction. So,
what did you look like during that year?
Well, for a long time I couldn't see myself, but he could. I'm so grateful he loves me.
She looked like a basset hound. You know how their eyes are like...
I was bandaged for more than half of a year. I mean, I literally was bandaged for more than half of a year, and then that second half of the year, the bandages got smaller and smaller and smaller until finally that full year went by. But what's interesting is that I see myself, and I've got, the Lord's done so much, and it's such a miracle of the power of God, the healing power of God, and how He works on us and works on our heart and everything else. But I look at my face, because I have to put makeup on, and I think my face is the glory of God. It shows through the power of God that works on us. And He gets glory for what He's done, not just here, but in here. Because you go through a very long process. It was several years after the reconstruction. And that was another very long process, lots of surgery.
Was it a really good plastic surgeon?
An amazing plastic surgeon. I still see him today. He still checks me periodically. I still see other
There's
doctors.
Not a scar. There are,
but you can't hardly see them, and that's the power of God. So, and it really, you know, it's interesting how when you walk through something like that, your focus is, and actually that's how I got born again, was realizing I had become the strokes that I'd had and the muscle disease and then the cancer.
Did you know
and all
Jesus when this happened?
I knew him, but I knew more about him than I actually knew him. So, you know, I got saved as a little girl and grew up in all kinds of churches and everything else, but I didn't have a relationship with Jesus until all of this came about. And what a change. And what, I mean, he is who sustains us and literally lives through us. And that's what our focus should be on. And that was what I learned to help him when we got the diagnosis with him.
Yeah, you've been through that part, so you...
Exactly. It's like you focus on Jesus. You focus on the Word. You don't focus on the disease because the disease is evident.
Let me talk to you just girl to girl here. You can...
You want me to go?
Just check out. You know, forget the spiritual. Mm-hmm. But if a woman's going to have cancer, you would say, Lord, not on my face.
Yes, it was a very
to me that
journey.
Would be a double whammy. Mm-hmm. And I don't think any of us think we're beautiful, but you don't want cancer on your face.
You face a lot when you go through something like that, but the Lord is there. He's with us. And for me, the first surgery was 8 hours wide awake. So I was awake while they did the surgery, and he was with me.
How many times did the surgeon have to take a break in 8 hours?
I don't.
Well, he would take breaks and then biopsy, make sure the edges were clean, come back, take more.
And she's laying there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talking. It was hilarious. Some of our conversations were really fun or funny.
Well, like
and
you
your
said,
nose is over here.
Yeah, well, I didn't have it anymore.
Yeah, they took this whole center off, but
yeah, they took
the recovery time, like you said, there was this whole time period that she couldn't go into public or wouldn't go into public. Or when she finally did and was bandaged, she went in the grocery store one time and a woman said, "Oh, you had your nose done? I did too." It's like
never
quite.
even let me.
This wasn't elective surgery.
That was actually my very first day out in public.
And somebody had the nerve to come up and say that to you.
Oh, it was hilarious. But you know what, though? It revealed the fear I was dealing with, because there was a question, what am I going to look like? And I already felt like a freak because I knew there was a hole in my face. Mm-hmm. So it was interesting. It was very interesting. But God continued he was right there the whole time, all the way through it. And it's just, I look back on it now and go, wow, that really wasn't that bad. And it was, but it wasn't. Because my focus is on how He gave me peace through that. The peace that surpasses all understanding, that's that peace that surpasses all understanding.
And you weren't that close to Him at that time as you are now.
Oh gosh, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get to know Jesus so much different and more.
Now, all of us here at CTN know your story, that when you were diagnosed, I still have the picture of you walking down the hall. In the middle of the chemotherapy, some of your hair was gone, but you look like you weighed 15 pounds.
I lost a little.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And I understand the chemo was really hurting your feet. And my heart just broke, and I thought, you need to go home.
I remember you saying that to him one day. Why are you here?
Right.
Well, the key to that...
You just kept coming.
You have to. I mean, you can't look at the circumstance. Mm-hmm. And through the whole battle, I always thought of the healing power of Jesus, absolutely believe in His healing power, and there's proof of it every single day. If you cut yourself, you just put a Band-Aid on, that's going to heal. Mm-hmm. What's the difference between that and whatever creative miracle He can work in your body? So I always stood on that, okay, the symptom I see now, let's say, the giant cut on your hand, I know that's going to heal. So whatever's going on in my body, I know it's going to heal. I know the Lord's going to touch me. That's what I'm focused on. So you got to look at that finish line, not the pain you are in the run. If you're running a marathon, you don't focus on the pain on that 12th mile. You're looking at the finish line, and that's what I had to do. So I'm not going to sit at home and just lie in bed and, poor me. It was like,
but I'm
going to go get busy.
Yeah, I think most Christians think that a miracle is immediate.
Sometimes they are, but
not
with mine. Mine's been a few years.
Also, there are increments. I think it's... I'd be interesting to know the disciple Luke. I'd be interested to know his real position in that group. He was a medical doctor.
Exactly.
And I have mentioned on this program, I think more than once, that we need to put doctors, researchers, scientists on our prayer list.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because God is working absolute miracles through them.
Yes.
And I don't want to choose my miracle, just I want one. You know, any way you want to give it. And looking back, the last time you were here, or when I first began to converse with you about it, something that stuck out in my own life, and I still appreciate it, that early on in his recovery, and it's no fun, is it, you know, chemo and radiation, and there's thousands out there who can really identify with you, that I hope we can get this across the people. You made the determination as a couple to look for the goodness of God.
That's exactly
And
right.
sometimes you have to look for it.
Absolutely. You're going to find what you're looking for. We talk about that all the time on all our shows and everything that we do, but you're going to find what you're looking for. If you want to be critical about something, it's easy to find something critical. It's easier to find the things of God. So we saw, you know, if it was a sunrise, you know, driving over for chemotherapy that morning, we would see a sunrise and just, oh, thank you, Father. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for your reminder how much you love me.
A bumper sticker.
Yeah, but you know,
I mean, a
Absolutely
smile.
everything you take for granted.
exactly. So you look for those things. We look for the signs of God. We look for the opportunity to witness to someone that, I mean, you go in these cancer centers. We went to Moffitt, amazing place. The people there are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But you're sitting in the waiting room, or you know, waiting for radiation.
There's no
therapy.
joy there.
Exactly. So you're talking to the person next to
But
you,
you
just about
can
the goodness
bring
of
it.
God.
Yes, you can take it in there.
Yeah.
We would take our cell phone and take pictures of the sunrise, and I would share it with people while we're sitting. I was like, "Did you see this morning? Coming over the bridge, because I drive, you know, all the way from St. Petersburg. Did you see this
Get
sunrise?"
goosebumps.
So yeah, so you start witnessing to the person next to you just about how much God loves us and the beauty, and it takes your focus off of I'm about to
The
go in this
thing.
room and be injected or whatever it might be. But you look for the goodness of God. You look for those things and take your mind and your focus off of the current circumstance, because that circumstance is going to change. You said my weight loss, you know, I've put back on, not all of it, but a lot of the weight back on.
He works out really hard to get
so
there.
you can't look at the present circumstance. You have to look at the finish line.
My father had cancer, and that's when they gave cobalt. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what killed him, to be honest with you. But he said that sitting there waiting, it was like being in the halls of eternity.
Yeah.
The discouragement.
And that's what you're around. I mean, there are people that are, let's use Moffitt or where I was getting my treatments and all that stuff. There are so many people that feel already hopeless, and here we have the living hope, the life of Christ in us, and the love of God in us, and that gives us a compassion for someone else that's going through something. And I think when you take the focus off of you and you put the focus on Jesus for someone else, that shows them a hope and a strength. And for us, I mean, we made a conscious effort, and I say we purposed it in our hearts to look for something good every day, to share something good every day, to love on people,
That's so
because
good.
if you don't, you're going to focus on you, and then you become selfish, or it becomes about you being about self instead of selfless, and that is our walk. Our walk is selfless. We're here to give God glory, and we're here to be a blessing to other people. And when you take it all off of you and you just love on somebody else, that helps them.
And I want you out there, you wonderful people. We love you so much. Put up a sign on your mirror, because that's where you're going to look, of course, to look for the goodness of God in every day. Don't ever forget that. And going back to the medical team and the scientists and the researchers, I've often thought, because I got the impression from you that in your way you tried to minister to nurses, doctors, now put yourself in that doctor's shoes.
Absolutely.
He's the one that has to go say your child
Yes.
is terminal. And we talk about doctors, you know, with bedside manners, and they're all different. Some of them don't have good bedside. But try to put yourself in their shoes.
And it's easy when
Absolutely.
you're in the facility, because the doctor, and we loved our doctors, but they would come in and they would actually tell us, you know, it's so good to see you guys because I just had to deliver some really bad
Right.
news. So they come from, 2 or 3 rooms of telling someone, it's stage 4 and blah, blah, blah. Then they come into our room and we would just love on them and tell them how much we appreciate them and everything that they did for us. And
That's the
like
reason
you
I
said,
wanted to have you guys on.
And so you pray. So it's so important, just real quick, if I can tell everybody out there, it's so important to, first of all, surround yourself with good doctors and physicians. But surround yourself with good people, like an incredible spouse that will pray for you, people that will believe with you. Don't go to the website and go to WebMD and diagnose and look at the statistics on, it's stage 3 colorectal, and then you're calling everybody, did you read this? No, stay away from that. Stay away from people that are going to be negative. Stay around the people that are going to pray for you. They're going to speak positive things into your life, and that's what we did. We didn't broadcast it on Facebook. We kept it really tight knitted. You knew the people that we knew would pray for us and really stand in belief with us.
And
so
would be an
important.
encouragement.
People you surround yourself with.
And we've got situations at CTN right now we're praying for.
Oh, absolutely.
Every day
we
go through stuff. We all go through stuff.
Life goes through stuff, but the key is, what do you put your focus on, and how do you use the power of God living in you to be a blessing to someone else? And what I mean by being a blessing is praying for them, encouraging them, smiling at them, just, and you take that everywhere you go. Because especially now, that's why we do.
Smile and a hug.
Yeah, that's why we do Love Living Life. We want people to see, love your life and love people. Love people through what they're going through.
Absolutely. And forget the pity party thing. A lot of times when you get a bad diagnosis, it's, well, why me?
Can't go there.
It's kind of an immediate response from the human point of view. And that's where the Christian's supposed to be a little bit different.
Well, if you think about the accusation of what that is, and if you give power to that, it's a decision. It is a decision to decide how are you going to deal with whatever that is, whatever it is. And the decision has to be, but God. And He's with us.
We had a great pastor friend of ours say to me, Robert, it wasn't anything you did. It's just an attack from the enemy. You have to fight it. Because like you said, I'm thinking, wow, did I eat too much syrup and waffles all these years? You do all these ridiculous things. What did I do?
We've lived our life to be healthy.
And he was like, you didn't do anything. Don't even go that direction. It's an attack. Fight it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, okay, great.
And how you fight it? You fight it with the Word. You don't have to go and do battle. You are in the Word. Every day we were in the Word, all day long, worshiping, praising God, listening to worship music.
Health and healing to all your flesh, Proverbs 4:22.
Yes.
Well, it's always just so good to have you on, and just to catch up. I think when you can track something like this, and so we've tracked it today, I would say we're still victorious. And don't forget to look for the goodness of God in the morning, okay? And to all you people who join us every day, remember we have prayer partners standing by. And if you're going through a bad patch right now and you want to pray with someone, they're right there. The phone number's on your screen. But until we're back, let me remind you, there's absolutely no higher calling than that of a homekeeper. God bless you.
If you should miss a Homekeepers program, you can catch up by going to www.ctnonline.com. Click on CTN Programs and then on Homekeepers.